I am coming to you live from the Baddie Summit at NYC, and I'm with Kittie Grier, the founder of NFT Girl Gang and head of design at Avalanche, and she is the organizer for this event. Kittie, how are you?
Oh my God, I'm so happy that we did it. It's been like 2 months of losing sleep, and like I did a little talk where I said I've been talking to Samara and Jason, my two partners for this. I've been talking to them more than my boyfriend, I feel. It's been every single day, like, what do we do? What's next? So we did it.
It was awesome. What was some of the highlights of the day for you? Your favorite moment?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, my favorite moment is just knowing that my friends showed up. You know, this community that I've been building for the last 2 years, they showed up, and it's like this imposter syndrome and this fear of asking and putting myself out there and saying, hey guys, you know, I've been a part of what you're doing and we've known each other forever, and I'm finally doing something, and that fear that they're not going to show up, it's so silly. But the fact that they showed up and my community came together was the highlight.
Congrats on that, because NFT Girl Gang for me is like one of the first OG women's group in crypto. Like, you guys were really one of the first. And like, to have the community that Kittie has built, like, I think that must be so gratifying to see everyone come down today, right?
Yeah. I started this a year ago as an idea because I had been working and traveling, and I just selfishly wanted more women to hang out with. And I was like, why are there not more girls in crypto? Why are there not more girls at these events? And so I just started introducing myself as Kittie, and I want to create a girl gang. And women in the space were like, how do I join? And I was like, oh, let me figure that out. Like, it just was an idea, and it organically grew. And now, you know, it's working on how can I help and make women's journeys exponentially shorter. You know, it took me this long to get my dream job and this long to have an incredible event like this, but how do I support these women in the space to do this and understand what they're doing and make those connections without having to go to every single crypto conference for the last year and a half and be exhausted?
I mean, that's so important. So many women I spoke to today talked about like showing up and like, you know, just taking the dive. I mean, what tips do you have or advice for women who are, you know, really keen to come into the space?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people have found me by just looking at speaker lists on conferences, and they shoot me a DM or a LinkedIn message or something, and they just put themselves out there and say hi. That's like one way to connect. And then I really would suggest checking out like meetup.com or just following a group, but really, you know, typing in those keywords, crypto, Web3, and putting yourself out there, going to these events, which they are still like 80% men. There's a lot of guys there, but there's gonna be one girl there that you're gonna connect with and say hi to, and you know, you guys can take over the world together. But it's really I think these in-person events is really where I make those connections.
I was saying, like, it's so important that you did this with Baddie Summit because it brought together and really like kind of created these real connections. I mean, of course, these friends we make on Twitter and like, you know, in all these meetups are real too, but actually like being present and really like connecting me, talking to you about this and hearing about your experience. Like, I have learned so much more about NFT Girl Gang and you just by chatting with you like this. So thank you for sharing that. Is there anything else we could look out for NFT Girl Gang? You can share with the community.
Look out. I am just, like I said, I'm working hard to just bring women up in this space. And so I want to do a headhunting program.
Headhunting.
Yes, and an incubator. So looking for VCs and other people that want to come in and just be that guiding light. Because that's, again, just Girl Gang is solving problems that I've faced in this industry. And so if I can provide a way for them to get a job and find the right partner for what they're trying to do, I'm happy.
We should talk. Like, I'd love to help. Yeah, thank you so much, Kittie. Oh my gosh, thank you.